Sometime in the dead of night between June 9th and 10th, 1912, an intruder crept into a small house in Villisca, Iowa. Inside, a shocking act of violence occurred, claiming the lives of an entire family and their two young guests. The attacker used an axe belonging to the family, then vanished without a trace, leaving behind a case that remains unsolved over a century later. But what if the original investigators missed the most important witnesses, the victims themselves? Today, visitors to the house claim the spirits inside are finally ready to talk. The victims were Josiah and Sarah Moore, their four young children, and two visiting girls, Ina and Lena Stillinger. 8 people, 6 of them children, lost their lives as they slept. The attacker moved from room to room, and in a strange and chilling detail, covered every mirror with cloth. In the parents' bedroom, the force used was so great it left marks on the ceiling. The investigation was a mess from the start, with the crime scene quickly contaminated by curious townspeople. Still, a few suspects emerged. There was Reverend George Kelly, a traveling preacher who attended the same church service as the Moores that night. He later gave a detailed confession, which he then recanted. After 2 trials, one ending with a hung jury, the other in acquittal, he was let go, with his history of mental illness clouding the case. Then there was Frank F. Jones, a powerful state senator and Josiah's former employer and business rival. Many in the town believed Jones hired someone to commit the act, but no real evidence ever linked him to the crime. Despite decades of suspicion, no one was ever convicted. With justice never served, some people began looking for answers inside the house itself. Now a paranormal hotspot, visitors report unsettling and specific experiences. They claim to hear the sounds of children laughing and disembodied whispers in empty rooms. Shadowy figures are said to appear in the children's bedrooms, and objects have reportedly moved on their own. Paranormal investigators using electronic voice phenomena, or EVPs, have recorded audio that some believe is a voice saying the name Ina, one of the young victims. Could these be the desperate voices of the Moore and Stillinger children, trying to identify their killer from beyond the grave? What do you think happened that night? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe for more enduring mysteries. The law failed to solve the Villisca Axe murders. The evidence against human suspects like Reverend Kelly and Senator Jones led only to dead ends. Now, all that remains are the cold facts of the crime and these persistent, ghostly whispers. Whether you believe in the stories of suspects or the stories of spirits, the full truth of what happened in that small Iowa house remains lost to the shadows.